Hi everybody, today I'm going to be making this very cute Valentine's Day post-it holder, and it comes with a little pen. It's really easy to make, so let's get started. This is my base card. It's a dark peach. Not sure if you can see the color, but you might be able to see it better when I take a picture of it. It's cut at 7 3/8 and at 3 1/4, and I've scored it at 3 1/8, 3 1/2, and 3 7/8. I've marked the first line, which is 3 1/8, because I have to remind myself that that's the fold for the front. Now the second piece of paper is Whisper White. This is what I'm going to be designing on, and I couldn't find my butterfly punches, but what I did was I printed out 2 different sizes on red cardstock, and I cut it out with a scissor, so it'll work. The 2 outside lines I want to fold in and in, and the middle line, which is the 3 1/2, I'm going to fold the other way. And I can put this to the side for now. I'm going to design on my white cardstock. I just want to line up my butterflies and draw some squiggly lines. Now I'm just going to take my marker and I'm going to go along the squiggly lines, and I'm going to actually write XOXO all the way down as tiny as I can. Once you're done with the lines, you can just go ahead and remove the pencil mark. Just erase it. Now I can go ahead and stick down my butterflies. I'm going to use the mini glue dots from Stampin' Up, and they're really tiny. You can just put one on the center of each on the back. Same with this. At the bottom, I want to tie down a ribbon. This is a big ribbon, so I'm going to make a loop, and then I'm going to take the smaller piece and I'm going to put it through the loop and tighten it. So here's how I glue it. I actually use a tape runner. Just so it won't move around. And then I'm going to just use regular tape and tape it on the back. I'm just going to trim off the ends of the ribbon. Now I want to go ahead and finish off my base stock. So I'm folding it in the middle on the 3 1/2 scored line, and I'm going to make 2 small cuts right in the center, about a 1/2 inch apart. And this is the front. I'm going to pop this out, fold the rest of it in. Now in between the 3 1/2 line and the 3 7/8 line, I'm going to put down some sticky tape or some tape runner. I can just use tape runner. And I'm going to stick it down. Now I can go ahead and I can tape this onto the front. Perfect. I do want to add one little sentiment right here at the top. It looks a little plain. I'm going to use stamp. This is the love stamp. I'm going to use real red. Perfect. Now these are the Post-it notes that I'm using. I got these, I believe, at either Target or Staples, but you can find them just about anywhere. They're individual ones. I'm going to use the pink one. I'm going to stick it on the inside. Perfect. These are mini ball pens. They come 12 in a pack. And I got these from, I believe, Walmart. They're like $2 each. And I'm going to use a pink pen. One more thing I want to do. I actually want to put some rhinestones in the middle of the butterflies. And I am done with this Post-it holder. Thank you for watching. Bye!